Hey traders, Nick Shaheen here looking at Canopy Growth CGC. This is the ticker. Pot has taken off like a rocket. Stocks is, and it's not without a warning. I did a video not too long ago, somewhere on here, I can't remember, saying that this is the bet is on a rally back, and it did deliver, and it over delivered. In fact, it burst through several levels of resistance, one here, and now it's challenging another. So let's start with the happy thoughts. First of all, good job if you saw the video and took longs. Good job if you took longs on your own. And what now? So if I'm long, I can stay long as the necklines that they burst through hold up, and we'll go through those in a little bit. The exciting part would be that orange line. This one will be 22.24 target-ish eyeball with a major challenge along the way, somewhere around $22. This is a contentious zone from a long time ago. This is more importantly a volume profile resistance zone. It's trying to leave the value area for the last all these months. So it's usually not that easy. But this is a crazy stock, crazy industry. Wilder things can happen. So if I'm long from here, I should trim and leave runners to take advantage of this, but not to have any money at risk anymore, meaning book the greens, because they've had habits like this and that. Not saying that's where it's going to go. Could we have seen it? We have seen it coming, and these are a lot of lines, but they're all for specific zones. So I can delete these for a small period of time right here. I leave them because I usually refer to them before and say, oh, okay, this played a role. Look, like this little doohickey here, whatever it was, I'm going to make it equal just to straighten it out. And if I extend it, it's going to be straight through this. See what I mean? So if I do this to be 320, boom, it's exactly where we are. Back then, I liked the level for whatever reason, and look how many times it played a role. So I'm going to extend it right. It doesn't mean anything to most people, but to me, it just makes me look left. Okay, having said that, support zone, that was the point of the video, and I said the bet, and the bet paid. So how do I trade? Like this morning, I think it's falling a little bit. Shocker, after 11% rally, almost 12. So we have to drill down into smaller time frames. Okay, so here we have intelligence. Right now, it looks like it's going to open, I don't know, 1940, or at least 6:11 Pacific time, so about 20 minutes before the opening, somewhere here. This is okay. This is the first pivot zone. If it falls into 18, it's a buyable dip. It's a buyable dip through 1750. In fact, through 17 and change, because that was the neckline from which they broke out last, this little guy. So even if they fall into it, it's fine. In fact, Fibonacci people, I don't trade Fibonacci levels, but I watch them. They pop out without needing to measure. So this is the 50% right here of this extension from here to here. So the zone is, you can give up half and more and still be okay. This orange line is the most hotly contested line of this whole period of time. This period of time right here. And the second most is down here. That doesn't mean that it's going down here. It means that that was a base. We were right about it. So they established the base, they rallied, now they have a mini base above it. So this should be support zone. See, prior resistance equals forward support, and it's a zone. The zone should be bigger. So it starts here, and it ends here somewhere. So if I'm long the stock, then, and if I don't get out before it hits here, that's not the place I get out. If I can get out before it hits here, I can re-enter here for traders. For those who are in it for the super long term and you love the stock for the very long term, then this is great news that you just built a nice base and you can hold it forever and ever. You're not trading it. But for trading purposes, if I miss it and I'm looking for an entry point, a dip to 18 is a good short term. But if that doesn't hold, then anywhere into 17 would also make a nice rally. Any prior resistance zone that they broke through will be forward support. That's what they mean. Okay, so this is 1 hour. If we do 2 hours, I don't think we're going to get any more information out of it. How about 15 minutes? Okay, on the 15 minutes, we get some information if you want to get more granular for the day. Again, 1850 confirms, 1750 confirms. If I'm looking at the point of control for all of these days before that, this line is verified as important at least 3 or 4 days. This zone, a couple of days. 1650, 1640. Small gap down here, but not all gaps get filled, so it's not a reason to short it for that purpose. Arguably, it tried to break out of here. It should have come to here, but it has a lot of prior fails as resistance. So maybe now they fall back. So here's the upside potential. If they fall back and they can build another attack at the neckline, and if they break through it, they go. That's the orange line that takes it to 2224, I think. So every neckline, every prior fail will create an opportunity for the bulls to break through. As long as they're building higher lows and they're hitting the same wall, they're gonna break through the roof and get up there into the attic. So in a good way. All right, Nick signing out. So I'm not gonna look at the other cannabis stocks, but I bet you they all look the same, similar situations and setups. Good luck.